Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am on my kitchen floor. Yes, because how else am I going to show you how you can keep under your kitchen sink organized if I don't show you mine? And it's a lot easier to do it from the floor. I am joined by my fur children, so you may hear them in the background, but anyway. But I wanted to show you how easy it is to keep under your kitchen sink organized, because I know for a lot of people this can end up a hot mess. So without further ado, welcome to organization video for under your kitchen sink. Okay, just a quick pan of mine. So this is my kitchen sink. We recently renovated, so it is looking nice and clean, which makes things a lot easier. Okay, you're actually in my cupboard right now for me to show you this, but whatever. So we recently renovated our kitchen, and one thing that I really wanted was space under my sink for my bin. However, when it got installed, we realized how small the bins actually were, and it just was not going to work for our lifestyle in our house. Now, if there was one person living here, minimal rubbish, it might be good, but it wasn't for us. So I pondered about whether or not we actually completely remove this bin component or we keep it. I decided to keep it because in here was actually really good storage space, and it kept everything neat, tidy, and hidden away. So we have two tubs. Now, the back one we use for items that we don't use very often. So we even keep additional things that are still in plastic and storage in here as well. So if you're in a situation like me where you find that you've had something installed under here and it doesn't quite work with what you were originally going to use it for, repurpose it. Now also, if you are going to use bins like mine as storage, I would recommend not having items that you use every single day in here, because honestly it does get annoying opening cupboards and opening a drawer and closing a drawer. I did that for a little bit and then I was like, no. So the back one is storage for additional items. I also keep any manuals and things like that for kitchen stuff. So like this is my coffee machine manual. I keep them in here as well, so it's nice and hidden, easy to find when I need it as well. Now the front one is cleaning products that I use very rarely, or again, additional items, like we've got these little sponge thingies for when we do our dishes, stuff like that. I've got disinfectants and stuff as well. I actually have two disinfectants in here. But this is, I guess, your backstock for under your kitchen sink. So if you bought additional dishwashing liquid, cleaning products, all that sort of stuff, you can keep it under here. And you just grab it when you need to. So that kept everything nice and tidy in there. Now under here we also keep our dustpan and brush, so it fits really nicely just on top of our bins there. And because we got a dishwasher, we also got some additional items with our dishwasher that we don't really use. We actually have a tray for cutlery within the dishwasher, but we also got one of these. We've literally never used this, but it fits really good just between the actual sink and the cupboard wall. And then we also have this one for wine glasses, and we've just found a little spot that fits in here nice and well. Okay, one thing I would recommend doing is buying a tub or a box or whatever and keeping all of your daily, every second day items that you use in here, just because it makes it so much easier. So in mine I have my dishwashing liquid, I have chuxes, paper towels, I have an all-purpose spray because I tend to wipe my benches and my stovetop often, my rinse aid for my dishwasher, and unfortunately fly spray, which I really hate using, but anyway, we get a lot of flies here. These are items that I use all the time, so I don't want to be rummaging through my drawers trying to find them. I want quick and easy access to them. So that would be another recommendation I would have, is that if you've got a little container like this, chuck all the items that you use often or every day in here rather than just having them all spread out on the like in your cupboard, because sometimes you might have this right at the back and then you've actually got to move all of your crap out of the way, whereas if it's in a container like this, it's so easy just to grab it, put it back. It keeps everything so much tidier. So much tidier. All right. Now, normally I would loathe having this here. Normally I would probably purchase something else along the lines, but I actually haven't had a chance to go shopping. But in here, because we buy some of our items in bulk, I have actually just left our finished tablets in here. Just cut off the actual lid so it fits really well, and it's just easy to grab it out. So that's another thing. If you do have items that you buy in bulk like this, you could have like dishwashing tablets, you might have rinse aids, whatever. You can store them in boxes as well. Now up the back here, you can see we have a lot of plumbing and things like that. It takes up so much space, which is a little bit annoying, but I've still managed to get a little bit of an area where I can keep some additional vases and some glass jars. So my recommendation, and I've said my recommendation a lot, I realize that, but if you have items that you need to store under your sink, and you really rarely use them, put them towards the back. Now, yes, it can be annoying when you go to get them out, but if you've kept all of this front stuff easy to remove, then grabbing your things out of the back isn't actually going to be that difficult. So just think about that. So they're just a few of my helpful tips and tricks for keeping under your kitchen sink organized. Now, it is really up to you what, I guess, products you store under here. For me, I really only try and keep my kitchen products in here. For things like my laundry and my bathroom, I will leave those in the laundry and in bathroom cupboards and minimize this space as much as I can, just because you can buy a lot of cleaning products these days and you can get so many, it can get so messy. So try not to do that. Stick with only what you need, because you don't want to end up with heaps of products that you might end up throwing away. That's just a waste of money. But anyway, thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.